Ah, Big G, how are you? Yeah, I guess I do, don't I? Apparently so, huh? Alright, so I gotta plow that, and I'm alright. Let's see, I'm gonna plow 7, and then I gotta line almost all of it, of course. Okay, well, I know where I'm starting at tonight. Let's see. There it is. The Lizard Webber 6M. I'd just be getting it right back out to use it again, so why bother? Okay. That there. Get this out of the way. Alright, is that a little bit better, or, just trying to think of what I was trying to get done today, and I guess maybe I hadn't been, okay. Alright. Let's see, I know I have some harvesting to do tonight. Ah, there it is. I gotta repair this thing. Holy smokes. I didn't realize how bad it was. I guess I've used it more than I thought. Alright. Field tripped up to the store first, I guess. Oi. Do 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 do. Yeah, I just happened to look at the repair gauge and went, oh! Oh, wait a minute, I don't need to go to the shop. I got that garage right across the street from the farm. I don't need to go all the way up there. Nothing wrong with me that the coronavirus can't fix. Just kidding. I'm not trying to make fun of it. Oh, still can't start the fan. He's trying. He's gonna flood that thing. Yeah. Well, on PC, we have the easy development controls, which, you push F11 on your keyboard when you have those activated. And there's all kinds of things you can do to help set up for Let's Plays, videos. Not supposed to be for cheating, but you can with it and everything. And one time I accidentally clicked it to go from refilling fuel to emptying fuel. And I was like, wait a minute, where did all my gas go? And I realized I F11'd it wrong, and I went, oh, go! See, now that's as far as it goes, so I guess that's all I need in order for it to ride up. Let me zoom in here. Okay. But, as per past warnings, if I back up like that, where's the lever to raise it up? Is it over here? I'm blind. Oh, there's no lever, you just push the button, okay. Well, that's realistic. Oops. Let's see here. We're gonna repair. Ouch! Expensive. You better be worth it. Down. Oh, noes! Oh, you had to buy a fuel trailer to dig it out. Clunk. Yeah. I guess so, huh? That's fun, man. It's like a free mini little roller coaster on PS4. Okay. Now that that is back the way I like it, I was testing the suspension. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was doing. So I was all happy and excited in case Ecolotel, which was one of my favorite plows from FS17, came to FS19. I was like, yes, awesome. And then it comes out today and I realize it's like the biggest one is like a 5.7 meter or something like that. I was like, oh man, I thought they were bigger than that. Might as well keep using the Weba at that point. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, I think I'm going to need both kinds of headers. I'm not sure which one I need. There's more than one field I want to harvest tonight. So we'll just take both headers over there so that I don't have to come back. Because I don't want to come back. I mean, they're nice, you know. It's nice to have more variety of plows that are straight and not, you know, like angled, you know. It's great for when you're trying to like combine fields, but we need something a little bit bigger. I thought it was bigger. Yeah, it was an 8 in 17, wasn't it? I think it was a different modder that converted it or something. That's a bummer. Okay, at least I know I'm not going crazy about that, though. Okay, so if you're saying it was an 8 meter in 17, then that tells me, you know, well, all that means is you get the cultivated ground state and plowing at the same time. It's actually better. But it's small. I might use it because you get both at the same time, but I don't know. Let's see. Don't need straw, but this looks like canola, so it doesn't matter. And get to work. Yeah, it's canola. Okay, awesome. Park the truck in the yard so I don't hear people talking about not parking things. Well, you know, it depends on the size of the map, because, you know, a lot of my play that I do for fun that's off camera is on PC. So I'm playing 4X and 16X maps. So when the maps get like that big, I do turn off plowing and sometimes liming too, because it's just, you know, it's a lot. But if I'm playing on a map like this, it's a 2X. I don't play with weeds. I leave the weeds off. I would, you know, I don't mess with those. But I do like to plow and lime because, you know, I try to play kind of, sort of, maybe almost realistic. Frosty! Oh, hey, Frosty. Just so you know, Frosty, I did message Brianna and let her know that I am streaming tonight. I hope she makes it. Yeah, I've only been going for about 12 and a half minutes, according to the timer. So, it's just been Big G and I hanging out, talking. He's been picking on me like usual. I think she's trucking right now, so I don't know if she's going to stop trucking in time to check out the stream or not, but I let her know. Farmer man! Oh, you're going trucking. All right. I did not get a chance to comment or anything on episode 1 of the La Coronella Let's Play, and I'm going to watch episode 2 after this. But it's I like the series, dude. I'm glad that you put on there, Frosty, that you're wanting to grow miniature roses, because if you just come on here and talk about grow lights, people are going to be thinking you're like cutting in on Sophie's hemp business or something. Oh, Big G, he called you Big B, who is another person that we know from around YouTube and that Min knows, and he realized he meant Big G. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm ready to take a break from PC multiplayer or not. I'm trying to decide, but I'll definitely keep it in mind. I think it's field 7 I need to plow. Dang it! And I plowed the other one and it didn't go over there, even though I have them combined. Yeah, it's 7 that I needed to. Okay. All right. My bad. And since it's basically the Webba, only called a lizard, it didn't matter that I had it up on there backwards. I plow like I truck, never knowing which way I'm going. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched it yet, Farmer Men started his new series on La Coronella. He's got the first 2 episodes out, and it's just as entertaining as ever. He's yeah, yeah. This is a nice plow. This is for such a small plow. It's one of my go-tos. I can't I can't explain it. It's it's small, but it just does so good. So I think once I get done, yep, it's all gonna need to be limed. Well, except field 9, but really at this point, doesn't matter. You know, I don't fast farm that much, Big G. I mean, fast farming is nice, and everything. It comes in handy, but I don't know. Which is funny because the person who basically figured that out, Killer Weasel, is a friend of mine. He stops in here from time to time. That's why when you see him come in, if he ever, when he shows up, his name will say Killer Weasel, the fast farmer. Well, DJ learned it from Killer Weasel, so there you go. So did Clutch. So when you see those guys using the fast farming technique, yeah. From what I've understood, they've always credited Killer Weasel with it, so. Man, this area looks so weird now that I took those trees out of the middle. It's like something's missing. Oh, this tractor might need to go for a small roller coaster ride soon, too. It could use a little bit of repair there, Big G. Oh, sorry, I was looked away for a second. Alright. There we go. One thing I want to do soon, guys, is I need to get some cows. Maybe some pigs. I'm thinking cows, though, because then not only will I have the manure for the greenhouses, but I'll have the milk for some extra money too. So so that might be something in our future, folks. I think we're gonna get some cows. But we need more money before we get too much more of that stuff, because we're gonna need like a mixing wagon and some of that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, Frosty, you're not going to be able to stick around long? I understand. Okay. Charles! Oh, I better see how... Where's my semi-tipper at? Yeah, I'm disorganized there. I'll just go grab a 6M and the trailer. Because that harvester should be ready to empty pretty soon. I'll cultivate later. Doesn't matter. I got alignment anyways. Everybody is overreacting to a lot of this. I'm not saying don't take it seriously. I'm not saying don't be careful. But a lot of the hoarding of food and a lot of the, panic is a little exaggerated. I still like that animation when it spits out the chaff out the back. That is so cool. Yeah, well, we're told we're supposed to stay home, so if we stay home like they tell us. I had not heard any updates on that map, Frosty. I don't know what's going on, if it is broken and they need to fix it. but I couldn't get that map to work. I did by going into the original Pleasant Valley with, you know, the animals and very few mods. I did get it to work. That's why I was able to take you those screenshots. Let's see. Canola. 2170. 2300 at Plumpton Farm. You got yourself a deal. I hope to talk to Old Timer Dave soon because he was the original Pleasant Valley before all the factories and stuff got added was in the in-game mod hub for PC because it was added before all of the scripts for the factories were ready. As far as you know, like the newer versions, it's not in the in-game mod hub. It was just released in time to be part of the mod contest. Gee, Bisco! How you doing, Glenn? Good to see you. But anyways, like I was saying, is I hope Old Timer Dave does stop by soon. I didn't get a chance to hang out in his stream too long last night, but they're working on an update for the Wild West 16X. They took out millet, I believe, but then they added like 4 other crops like coffee and mustard and a couple others. So, and I was thinking about restarting that map anyways, so that would be a good time to do that. So I need to find out from OTD when they're releasing it. So I hope to talk to that gentleman sooner rather than later. Now I know when I started this series on this map, I said that the goal was to earn enough money to buy the gold mine, which is like 287 million. I'm not going to get up to 287 million on this map. I'm just going to play it for fun. And you guys are way more than welcome to come along for the ride because you guys are why I do this. Oh, that's perfect. I was getting ready to change headers anyways, and both of those fields. Look at that, corn and sunflowers. They both take the same header. Nice. Yay. And this field over here, I'm cultivating you in. I already have a PC, Big G. I'm working to get it upgraded so that I can do a wider variety of content. I want to be able to do recorded videos like Farmer Min and Clutch do. Be able to do some live streams from it, but still do PS4 stuff because I don't feel like there's a lot of PS4 streaming going on, especially if I start doing multiplayers. That's still up in the air. If I do, Big G, you are definitely on the list of people that I will be playing multiplayer with on PS4. But we'll have to see how things go. Nope, not gonna do that. As a matter of fact, I'd like to get monetized. It is the easiest to stream on, G. That is. I'd like to get monetized so that maybe it can help me afford the PS5. Won't happen very easily, I know, but I'm trying to grow my channel so I can bring you guys as much content as I can. And I'm trying to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays so that you guys have a consistent streamer. Clutch streams, Farmer Min streams, Old Timer Dave streams, Tiny, all of them stream. Not trying to knock on them at all, but not everybody has a schedule because they can't, because real life gets in the way. Now, of course, right now we're living in a quite crazy world. The only thing consistent in the world right now is inconsistency. But I'm trying to provide the escape. Well, not quite, Glenn. Yeah, he is doing some stuff, but he's still mostly a PS4 guy, but he doesn't stream. I'm trying to build something so that we can do streaming and multiplayers, because I can make the time for it. Dang, doors closed on me. What I'd like to see him do, and he could easily do it, because it would keep the people who are, unhappy with him for his dabbling in PC at all, keep them happy, is just do a second channel to post PC stuff once in a while, and keep his main channel, the PS4 stuff that put him where he is. That's what I would love to see him do. Now for me, I will have PC and PS4 stuff for Farming Simulator on YouTube. Eventually I will have everything non-Farming Simulator, whether it's on PS4 or on PC, on Twitch. So that's my plan. Let's see, did I have any canola in the no, I don't have any. If I do, 19 liters. Oh, Alien Jim, you comedian, you. Okay, corn. I've got a bunch of corn, though. Okay. Well, until he's ready to be emptied. Do I even have... I should have a semi-tipper. Yeah, I do. I've got the ID liner. Oh, that's right. I remember where it is now. Never mind, never mind. I was on here earlier and I was using it. I don't put stuff away. Just ask Big G. So that's why I misplace things. I am never fully going to go away from doing PS4 stuff, Big G. You know? Yeah, the new systems are basically going to be PCs. But, I don't know. Sony's the big holdout as far as what what they allow as far as like script mods go. I think if they allowed like course play and follow me and that kind of stuff, that Microsoft would follow suit. But since they don't, uh, console just won't get it. I need the airport visit. Oh, wait a minute. I brought him back down the hill. Darn it. Okay, I know what I need to do. Run, 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 run. You guys like watching me run, don't you? You can't get a decent gaming PC for that, um, especially not new. They're G. Um, the reason why I want to and need to upgrade my uh, my computer is because it only cost me around $300, but that's a refurb through like a third-party company through Walmart's website. Um, so yeah, it's not cheap, but basically by the time I get done upgrading my computer, the only thing that's going to be the same is the case. Everything interior on it is probably going to be new. And there's my truck and trailer, right next to where I was a minute ago. Steven. Okay, Frosty. Thanks for stopping in. I have to keep turning and looking to my side to read my computer screen because on the PS4 screen, or on my TV screen from the PS4, the chat's not showing up. So okay. Now I'll be able to sell most all of this corn at once rather than multiple trips like I did with the tractor and little tipper. I am on a UK map, so I guess I should say this isn't a truck and trailer, this is a lorry and a trailer. I didn't even know you left, Big G. What do you mean you're back? I didn't know you left. I think most of my moderators have decided to go trucking tonight. Let's see, corn. 13, 11, 17. No, it's 1171. No, there's 17 right there. We got 1391. Looks like the best price. And that is at the garden center, looks like. Okay. So after I'm done with these fields, I'm going to merge these all into one. Let's see. There we go. Ah, well. That's alright. So what did you mean dead corn, Big G? I just need to make sure I have more money coming in than going out, and I'll be alright. Well, I have crop destruction turned off, so my corn is durable and can handle. Yeah, there's not much to do there, G Piscal. Sorry, got two G's chatting right now. So, Big G and oh man, but yeah, you know, we're supposed to stay quarantined. So, is my stream buffering a lot, you guys? Not really? Okay, because alright, because once in a while when I turn and look at my computer, it's buffering a little bit. So I want to make sure that everything's going good for you guys. But no, I'm never going to fully go away from doing stuff on the PS4 because, I mean, it's so easy to stream from here. I can't, you know. And I've met a lot of great PS4 players. Yeah, a lot of people are staying home and going on the internet because there's not much else to do. Oh, I hope a lot of these people that are hoarding toilet paper and food that don't need to are uh, actually also hoarding condoms. I don't want them having children. You're digging a hole in your woods, Big G. Now's the time to let everybody on the internet know. Are you hiding a body? What did you do? Honest, officer, I got bored. Pay no attention to that rolled up carpet over there. Uh-oh. Maybe there will be a baby boom in 9 months, huh? Oh. Look at that. Lines up perfect. Best driver in Farm Sim right there. Lines up and then has to stop to get his cat to stop clawing his leg so he can't keep chasing the harvester to get this corn. Yeah, nothing to see here, officer. Nope, nope, no dead body in that rolled up carpet over there. But while you're here, could you just grab that end right there? Pay no attention to the feet sticking out and help me drop this in the hole, please. Thanks. It's a heavy carpet to lift by itself to bury. Ah, field's almost done. Besides, in order to do that now for this last pass, I'd have to drive through the sunflowers. And I'm trying to play a little bit realistic here, which is another reason why I like doing PS4 stuff, because it forces me to play a bit more realistic. You get some of those super crazy cheaty mods on PC. Yeah, they're fun once in a while, and they make off-camera stuff if you're recording real easy, but you know, you still, at least on PS4 though, I don't have to worry about it. I have to play more honest. Come on. Alright, fine, there goes realism. I'll be plowing that in, or cultivating that in anyway, so I don't care about the... Yeah, actually, G. Biscal, I worked in the electronics department at a Target when the PS1 was out, so I've played every system since PS1 as well. So that's why I'm saying I'm not giving up on console, I promise. I know there have been, YouTubers who have said, oh, I'm going to keep going on console. I'm not going to be just PC. And then they don't. I really want to give Mr. CLP the benefit of the doubt, though. I don't think he's going to totally stop PS4 stuff, because he knows where his core audience is. FSC still does some stuff on console, not as much. I think DJ probably had to clean a layer of dust off of his PS4, because I think he did some PS4 stuff today. He doesn't do it anymore because he'd rather play with the crazy stuff on PC. And it's a shame. I love Gran Turismo, Glenn. Oh man, Gran Turismo for racing, the Tekken series. The Tekken series for fighting games. Yeah. I don't see CLP leaving. FS Club, I don't think he's totally going to. I would like to give him benefit of the doubt. Because he has done some PS4 stuff not that long ago. So let's see. Aha! Just what I wanted. I like how that works out. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago though that he did do some PS4 stuff. But yeah, he does do mostly PC. It is easier to set things up for a stream or for a video with the PC some of the PC mods, like I mentioned, the easy development controls earlier. But streaming, unless you're using something like Streamlabs or something from your PS4 for some reason, really PS4 streaming is much easier. Yeah, he'll do PS4 with Smokey. He does PS4 with Wiki Farms. Of course, Wiki also does PC with stuff with him as well. So it varies. Hey, Rowan, how are you? Good to see you. I'm gonna have to babysit this worker while he plows because he might be in direct competition to. Hey, Mouse. Oh, I'm all right there, Rowan. Hanging in there. But I gotta keep an eye on this guy because with the harvester on the sunflower field on the other side, there's a very good chance that they might conflict with each other and block each other. So I'll try to keep that from happening, and I also, like I said, I want to I'll merge these fields next. Everybody wants a wrench. I'll think about it, Big G. I'll think about it, but I have an awful lot of wrenches. Oh, yeah, Mouse. You see, that's why I don't play with Seasons that much, especially when I'm on PS4 and I'm going to be streaming with you guys. I know you're loyal, Big G. But, I don't play on Seasons because just like, well, with the other night for, you know, that St. Patrick's Day stream for This Is Ireland, you know, there was nothing to do with plow, you know. And some people might like to watch plowing for 2 hours, but some people are, you know, might get bored with it. So I try to find other things to do. So I came on here earlier and said, oh, okay, we're going to harvest these fields, then we're going to plow them together. I lined the great big field across the road from here over by the garden center, field 25. I limed it so we can cultivate and plow that one pretty soon. So we've got some things we can do over there. I'm going to need to do one of these times soon some grass work on the dedicated grass fields, because if I am going to raise cows, then I need to make some silage bales, hay bales. Ken, hello. Well, I didn't even use a geo at all the other night. Now, I want to know, Big G, I want to know honestly, are you kidding with me? Or did you actually enjoy the plowing the other night? I'm not totally opposed to playing the seasons because I do that all the time with Farmer Min on PC when I play on his multiplayer server. But that's when we're on a server and we play when, you know. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, BG. Um, you know, I I'll do it when it's on the server because I can go in and do some things off camera. You know, yeah, I know, Glenn. I'm trying to get through this so that I can merge these fields. Luckily, that harvester is about half done. Okay. But some of the tedious tasks that I do on this map, I'm probably going to do off camera from now on, like tending the greenhouses. Ooh, he's driving around dropping off manure. Now he's driving around dropping off water. Ooh, yawn. So I'm going to try and do some of the stuff, Well, that's why I'm here, Big G. But some of the things that you guys have seen me do multiple times, like tending the greenhouses, I'm not going to do every time. There's going to be times I'm going to just do them off camera after or before a stream so that, we don't have to. Speaking of snow, I guess, I don't know how quick it's going to be updated, but Black Sheep Modding figured out some of the problems with their snow removal truck, the spread salt, came out recently, that man truck. So they're going to be releasing that update soon. One of the problems with it, with the update, is going to be Giants has a lot of people working from home right now because of the virus, and I don't know. It had problems about some things on it. Didn't like it itself, Giants has the update to it. I guess there was a couple of things that weren't working properly, and they adjusted some of the lights. I never used it that much, so I don't know, but there will be an update coming for that truck pack sometime in the near future. Depends on how quick, I guess, Giants tests it, and I don't play with seasons enough to bother. If it spread line too, I thought, that'd be cool. Did they fix the front 3-point? Okay. Probably. I don't know for sure, Rowan. But probably the hitches weren't quite correct. They were kind of backwards as far as which one did what. The wipers didn't work right, so hopefully they got that fixed. So I think some of that might be what they're updating. Again, most of the play I do is on PC, unless I'm trying to get like the trophies, or I'm streaming, or getting ready for a stream. That's when I'm on PS4. and I have so many trucks available. Um, I have so many trucks available on PC that I never really bothered with it. Especially since, you know, the day it comes out, I find out, oh, it's broken. It needs an update. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to bother with it then. But that's why I watch Clutch's Farm Sim show. You know, in the morning for mod info. There we go. Well, I tried to stream from PC on my birthday last month. And because it was one of my normal streaming nights, and I wanted to see if I could do it. Unfortunately, my stream crashed after about, what was it, about 10 minutes to half an hour at the most. I think it was about 10-15 minutes if I remember right. It wasn't very long at all. And I was able to stream driving my namesake pickup because I have one in real life. I have an older model than the mod I have, but that's what I drive on every map on PC. It's what I drive in real life. I have an '04 Nissan Titan, and so I don't do hardly anything with in-game trucks unless it's on PS4, like the Skarrock, which is about the closest thing uh, to the Titan that you're gonna get. So, and you're almost full, so I'm going to wait. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Oh, that's something I should have done before Frosty left. I should have gone and shown her the shark again. I know she likes the shark on this map. Oh well. Maybe next time, huh? No. That was not na 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 na. Yeah, see? That was more Jaws than Batman. There we go. That's what I wanted. Helper Big G has a full grain tank. Or is that Helper G Biscuit? I'm not sure. I'm confused now. I wish you could name the workers on console. That would be cool. There is a mod on PC, I guess, where you can do that, but I don't use it because there's other parts to it that I just don't need and don't care about. Whoops, crash. There we go. Best driver in Farm Sim. Well, that's another reason why I want to start doing some things on PC once I get my PC upgraded, because then I can have the chat games like Clutch has. I can have, uh, you know, my version of K-Bucks, because I plan on, you know, having something come of it. Not just, oh hey, congratulations, you had a lot of chat bucks. Um, but maybe that person, like at the end of the year, winning something. Yeah, I'm on console right now, Ken. But I know there's I have some great truck mods on PC. Did he finally bring back the heists? You see, for his, what's this guy doing? Helper C, huh? See, but the thing is, though, is for FS Club, isn't it like exclamation mark FSC bucks or something? So it's a lot more to type than it is when you're in Clutch's streams. I don't think the AI ever sobered up, Glenn. That's the problem. Yeah, I heard that it wasn't that great. Okay, the harvesting is just about done on these fields. It's just about time to get started plowing these fields together. I mean, FS20 did look pretty good for something that's mostly a mobile game. But yeah, I'll stick to like 19 and that kind of stuff. I mean, I just recently bought just for kind of, well, there you go, Ken. But like I just bought Farm Sim 15 on PC because I have it on PS4 and I wanted to see what it was like with mods. Just because it wasn't that expensive on PC and thought, why not? Okay, sunflowers. Oh, thank you for saving. You're so kind. 17 was fun though. Yeah, my first was 15. Let's see, great demand at the Sealy EG Bakery, 22.20, but it's 23.75 at the airport. Back up to the airport again. Yeah, it might be great demand, but it's not great enough. I mean, the interior on this truck's not that bad, I guess, but it's not ATS quality, that's for sure. The horn's kind of weak. Your first was FS13, Rowan? Yeah, see, I never played. I didn't play 13. What? I must have hit something in like one of those markers you see right there in the middle of the road because I don't remember hitting anything. Well, you see, that's just it, though, Big G. You know, the truck bounced like I crashed into something, but I have no idea what the heck it was. Money, 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 money. Yay, another 47,000. I haven't done too bad on some of the income tonight, so. Well, Rowan, hopefully next month at some point. Haven't fully decided when. Oops, wrong way. Oh, I can get out this way. I'm gonna do some PS4 multiplayers. No, I can't. I got a fence there. Darn it. And Lone Oak would be fine if we get a chance. Yeah. So this is the way I wanted to go. There we go. I might have started going out the wrong way, but I didn't crash. Well, you see, can the difference in the see, I use a Xbox. I use an Xbox controller on my PC, so the layout for the controls is almost identical. It's very similar. So I can go from one, you know, um, I can go from one to the other, Oh, I'm going to cultivate that in. I am not doing another potato harvest. I don't need them. I need this guy. seem to have started going total John Deere on this map. I try to keep a somewhat variety because everybody has a different preference for their tractor brand, so yeah, it's not been great. There is a better 9RX on PC. The custom modding did first, but at least we have a 9RX on console. So it's better than nothing, I guess. Such a long setup. Have you added me on PS4 yet, Rowan? Have we added each other? Because the same name as my YouTube name, if you want to. YouTube didn't like the word suck, I think, Ken. I had to approve that. Whoop. Yeah. See, this is what happens when YouTubers read chat instead of drive. They hit, like, crosswalk signs. Okay, so I planted soybeans up there. Don't really need more soybeans. Let's see. No, don't want grass. Wheat, barley, oats, canola. What do you guys think? I'm thinking oats. What do you guys think? Oats or canola? It wasn't even a tree. Oats. Okay. Oats it is. It was one of those. It looked like a barber pole. The striped pole with the orb on top. Oh, you're still on Ningham. That's right. Humhouse. I dabbled on it a little bit. It's one of those maps that's great for people who complain about square-shaped fields. This 9RX setup with this cedar really is it's pretty much it's too big really for this map. Now for a Welkers or a Lone Oak or some of the fields on Doll Ranch maybe, but it's kind of overkill on here. I admit it. The animations take a while for unfolding this thing, too. Oh, I need to make sure. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Hey now. Let's see. Ah, turn that back on. I don't need to overlap that much. Goodness gracious. There we go. That's a little better. Come on, don't jackknife. Back up, back up, back up. There. We're planting oats, guys. Since this thing is kind of a overkill for this map, I think I'm going to ride along. Make sure he doesn't run into too many problems. I actually might play that that Aussie map on PC a little bit because I think courseplay would be best for some of those fields. You have a racetrack on Field 6 on Dull Ranch. Nice. Okay, he's got plenty enough room to turn around at this end. I think it's the other end he's going to have problems with. Maybe I should have done a headland down there. We'll find out. So the last time I streamed on Tuesday, Charles and I were talking about the spokesman for Charmin toilet paper from back in the, I guess, late 70s, early 80s or something like that, or the 80s or something. And I guess, Charles, once you looked him up, you remembered him, huh? The actor's name is Dick Wilson, by the way. Thanks for messaging me that on PlayStation to remind me about that. Yes, we will, Big G. We will see who's the best. First thing I did on that Aussie map was build a tissue paper factory. Yeah. Oh, no paintable grass on that, huh? He might have enough to... Now, what did you stop for? You've got enough room. Fine. We'll do a headland. Yeah. Again, it didn't like the guy's first name. But I just said it, so obviously I'm going to approve it. Well, I mean, you know, I guess they didn't like the name Dick, Big G. You get a seeder to work behind the 12-meter Bourgeot. I think it's Bourgeot, Bourgault. I can't. I don't know the pronunciation. Cultivator, huh? Hmm. No, don't stop. Uh. There. Now he should have no problems with a worker for the rest of this field. In theory. Bourgeot? Possibly. That's how Clutch pronounces it, and it is a Canadian brand, and I think he's more familiar with it than I am. Cultivator has a hitch, but you need a dolly with its own power source to get the seeder to work. Okay. Oh, okay. The seed hawks from up there too. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Thanks, Glenn. See? That's what I like about this, community. We inform each other as well as, entertain each other. Yeah, that front lifter might be what it would take, Big G. Hook that up to the back of the cultivator and then hook the seeder to that. That might work. Oh, really, Ken? Oh. Yeah, because everybody thinks, the the small villages with the tight, like cobblestone streets, and everybody in Lederhosen and celebrating Oktoberfest. They don't think about how so much of Germany is actually very modern and not, stuck in the mid or early 1900s. Yep, everybody moved along. They think it's all, all they see is just the people holding on to and preserving the history of Germany. They don't think about the people who are also making it, just as modern as anywhere else. Yeah, thankfully my truck gets me around instead of like the bus. Well, the other day, I remember uh, I told you guys how the I just bought a new battery for my truck, and at the same time, the next day, my cell phone died. Well, uh, luckily for me, when I took it in to have them look at it to see if there was anything they could do for it, when they opened it to see if it had a memory card, when they put it back together, I guess it reset it or got it unfrozen. But my phone's working again, so I don't have to buy a new phone. So that will not get in the way of having some money to invest in the channel. So it will help with PC upgrades, which even when I'm going to be doing PS4 streams, it'll help me with like thumbnails. Um, I'll use it for editing if I want to do some recording from, you know. No, it's a LG Galaxy. Yeah. My phone, it was. I would go to turn it on and it would vibrate like it does, but I never got the wake up screen, where it says sprint and all that. And it kept vibrating just a little bit. Hallman! It kept vibrating every little bit. And then just yesterday morning, I decided just for the heck of it to see if it would work. And with the exception of it having a dead battery, because it had been vibrating every little bit, I charged it up and it's been working perfectly fine. So apparently all it needed was to be opened and the battery taken out and put back in. It's the biggest cedar in the pack, Hallman. I don't remember which one exactly. It's the one I bought the day that the pack came out for that stream. Let's see. Yep, it's the 100 Paralink. It's making pretty short work of this field too. I like. I'm growing oats, but I'm probably not going to have any horses because I just don't raise horses on console because I don't have time to ride them. On PC, at least we get the horse helper mod, where it just charges you a little bit of money and automatically rides them for you. I'm surprised you're not trucking, Hallman. I thought there was some trucking going on. Min was here at the beginning of my stream and said hello and then left to go trucking. I thought, surprised you're not out there hitting guardrails. Welcome back, Big G. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's 3 streaming. See, probably Min, maybe Old Timer Dave or Newall, and Blue Type. Let me guess, the 4th was maybe Clutch? I don't know. Or both Newall and Dave were streaming. I haven't looked at Twitch. Is Clutch farming? Yeah, Rowan, if you want to send me a private message with some pictures, that's cool. That's fine. I'll check them out. Yeah, Clutch might be working on like a video for tomorrow. No, it's just that I know Hallman does a lot of trucking, so if tonight wasn't one of my dedicated stream nights, because I try to keep a schedule, I'd probably be out there trucking too. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are my nights to stream, so I'm here with you guys. And if you guys decided to go watch trucking, I mean, hell, that's your choice. It's a free country, free world. Oh, I missed one tiny little spot. Oh well. There'll be one tiny little spot of no oats. Boo-hoo. FSN. I haven't looked into that. Holman, that's not the that's not the global market, is it? I know, Mr. Spot Big G. I said it. Oh, it does have a hitch on the back. Look at that. Because this is the cultivator from the Bourgeois. Yeah, there it is right there. It's got a pin hitch. Hmm. No, but I know I missed a spot. Okay. Well, I just did that big field with a direct drill because that field wasn't cultivated. I forgot to look. It might have needed to be plowed though, so I might not get a great yield off of it, but it's too late now. Let's see. Fertilize off. Nope, does not need to be plowed. Yay! Dodged a bullet on that one. But with the right dolly system, though, you can attach a seeder or planter to the back as well, again. You're planting corn and soybeans, huh? Well, those are two things I actually enjoy harvesting, so I'm a little envious. So for those of you who have played Welkers, have you really ever tried to like merge like most all of the fields into just like a few really big fields, or do you guys leave it that the way it comes? Yeah, I know, Ken. I've also got a Class Terra track that goes 82 miles an hour and has like 1400 horsepower. I have that thing on PC. Thing's crazy. Still trying to start that van. Okay, I'm gonna park this guy over here. I need to go grab that harvester and get him out of here. I'm gonna plow these fields together and then I can start liming and cultivating and all that stuff. I'm thinking after I get these fields merged, I might plant corn and do a chaffing stream. Because I could use the silage. Yeah. That might actually be kind of fun. Thanks for the like there, Holman. It's fine, dude. Go ahead. Get some sleep. Get your rest so that you can get timed out the next time Clutch streams. You know, K-Bot has it in for you, dude. I don't know. You guys have this love-hate relationship or something. No, Big G, I don't. If you have, I have forgotten if you said it, and I'm sorry. But no, I don't remember you saying it. Thought that would be kind of fun, though. That would be a heck of a multiplayer stream, though. Don't need rest for that. K-Bot never sleeps. That's why he looks the way he does. Where the heck's my hitch? Stupid shrubs in the way here. There it is. Go on. Alright, I'm going to back up, push you back a little bit where I can see. This is an intentional crash, so it doesn't count. Ha! Gotcha. So I almost have all of the... that's right, it was a push, not a crash. That's right, Ken. I almost have all of the trophies on PS4 Big G for this game. If we multiplayer together, do you need help with the trophies? Hey, ODF! If you guys want to see a really cool 4X production map in action, Outdoor Farmer has Rickyville, however you want to pronounce it, going on his server, and he's been doing some streams and stuff on there. So if you guys have not already, click on Mr. ODF right there and give him a sub, because you will not regret it. One so far, but I know you'll do more. Oh, look at that. How'd that happen? No offense, Big G. That's to help protect him from needless timeouts. Yeah, I just blued you. Well, Big G, one reason why I gave a wrench to ODF is another reason why I gave wrenches to a lot of the people that have them. Uh, they are YouTubers, and YouTubers make great moderators because they know real well what is uh, acceptable and what isn't. So that's not saying you won't get a wrench. It's just one of the reasons why ODF did get his. But ODF is a great streamer. Hopefully he gets a chance to stream more. Hopefully he gets a little bit bored up there in Alberta, Canada. Hey, Caleb. I'm on PS4 myself right now. Oh, there you go. See? Another reason to sub to ODF. And now that he's a moderator, he can drop his own link in the chat if he wants to help you guys find his channel if need be. Old Timers Farm, that's a great Kaz map, and you've put a lot into it, so that's a great series. Min was in here. No, you can't cross console play, Ken. Min was here earlier, ODF, and he said that he's got Joe putting a new map on the server. I don't know what he took down. It might have been Hazard. I don't know. I didn't ask. And I don't know what map he put up. But that's what we were talking about, earlier, you and I. Oh, he's putting Wild West. Oh, nice. See, I wouldn't put Wild West up just yet, ODF, because they're coming out with an update. I don't know if Min's aware of that. I don't know what else they've changed, but they took out millet and put in like 4 crops. Because Old Timer Dave was streaming from it last night. Yeah, they put in like coffee and mustard. And you're right, Charles, he does deserve it. So I was thinking about restarting the map anyways because I'm having mod conflicts with some of the factories. And I'm not sure what it is. So I was going to restart it, and then I saw Dave talk last night before I had to go about the new crops they were added. and that they'd taken the one out. So I was thinking, well, I'll wait till I get my hands on the update before I restart Wild West. So yeah, some games they can do cross-platform like that, Ken. Um, but with Farm Sim, I don't know why. I think it's just a Microsoft and Sony not getting along kind of thing. But since PC gets access to mods that console doesn't, that's why, you know, there's no cross-platform that way between PC and console. But I think the whole Xbox and PS4 thing is just, it's Coke and Pepsi, it's Ford and Chevrolet, it's just the different brands are competitors. But other than that, I have access to all the same stuff that Caleb has. So if you're still in here, Caleb, welcome. Feel free to stick around. We're just having fun hanging out. Xbox has a different DLC. Well, maybe on how you get the DLC it might be a little different. I don't know. But what do you mean they have a different DLC, Big G? Thank you, ODF. For those of you who may not have, if you haven't already, click that link and subscribe to The Outdoor Farmer, a real-life farmer up in Alberta, Canada. Oh, okay, yeah. So they have different system exclusives for like the pre-order bonus. Okay. But eventually, in the six of the bunch of cats. But eventually, like PS4 might get the Vultra, and Xbox might get the New Holland T6. But it's just that exclusively at first, yeah, they had different pre-order bonus vehicles. I think PC only got, I think we got the T6. I don't think we got the Gold Ultra. Unless it's a mod out there somewhere that I haven't found it. I had forgot about it. All right, Ken, have a good night. Did you get the did you get the uh, season pass, Big G? Because I didn't get the game at launch and pre-order it, but I got the T6 because I think it came with season pass. Because let me look in the store here. Brands. New Holland. See, because there's that T6. Yeah, T6 Blue Power. See? Right there. Well, I don't remember buying that in the store as a DLC, so I think it came with the season pass as well as the Gator. To be honest, so. But anyways, guys, it has been 2 hours, and that was my goal. Before the next time I stream this map on Tuesday, I'm going to finish merging these fields. But I'm going to go ahead and call it right there. My friend Tiny, let me get his link here real quick, is streaming. He is on Campaign of France. Right there. So I'm getting ready to stop. I'm going to go over and hang out in Tiny's chat. You guys feel free to come on over there. I will be back Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Somewhere between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much, everybody. It was fun. It was a great 2 hours. But I'm heading over to see Tiny, hang out, say hello to him, support him. So, thank you very much, everybody. If you have not already, please drop a like on the way out. It helps greatly. And have a good night, and I will see you Tuesday night. Take care.